heifer time.
Hello, it's Karen.
And Ruth, hello.
Hello, it's Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
Weekend Eve.
Weekend Eve, yeah. We're getting the weekend vibe. Even though every day is the same to us, isn't it? Every day is a Tuesday.
Every day is a Tuesday.
Dearly departed uncle used to say.
Yeah.
Every day is a Tuesday.
Yeah.
But it's Friday.
Yeah.
So for you unfortunates that have to go out to work, it's nearly over.
Yes.
Well done.
Very well done.
So here we are with another Alejandro vid.
Alejandro.
Yeah, we know it's Alejandro because we're on the couch with Bruno
And
that bird from The Ring. You know, the one that crawls through the telly. I'm sure that's her from The Ring.
Who is it really? Is it Numpty?
It's Numpty Nancy.
I thought she was very knees.
She's very hairy as well.
She's got Alejandro's knees.
She's got knees for both of them.
That's what I mean. Knees for days.
Knees for days. Well, this is a vlog about Chick-fil-A breakfast dupe and setting up the new Playroom. Now, when you hear the word Playroom, Ruth, what do you think?
I think a room for a child.
Right, and what sort of decor would you expect?
Childly, is that a word? Child-friendly, colourful stuff.
A bit like this.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Isn't it?
Is that what she's done for him?
No, this is a picture off Tinterwebby. But this is how I have seen and imagined a playroom for a child.
Exactly.
We're going to find that's not quite what occurred.
I'm intrigued,
Well,
good woman.
Let's get into it then.
All right.
Wait, what? Did I just see something moving in my parting? I lay my hand upon my head. Behold, 10,000 fleas are dead.
Are you guys, Mom and I are at the happiest place on earth, Home Goods, because we're starting a fun journey at home of making the study into Anderson's playroom.
Anderson's playroom, an 8-month-old baby. He was clearly going to appreciate a beige blanket covered in oranges.
Food related, you notice?
Yeah. Is that babyish at all?
Not at all.
No. And
Not at all.
we're going to move on to some matching cushions.
Lovely.
So far, it's not looking very,
Child friendly.
yeah,
It's very cushion.
babyish.
No, oh no, not babyish.
It's very home decor, isn't it?
It's very heifer on the settee-ish.
Yes. So, there we go with the orange matching cushions, which Numpty Nancy promptly ravaged from the shelves. I think she ended up buying 4 of these
Yeah.
to match the blanket. She also, although I've not taken a still of it, she also saw this ceramic, what looked like a cross-section of orange, but it was like tall, like a little table. Right. She really wanted to get, but didn't have the room for. And then she got some yellow cushions to offset the orange.
Okay, this playroom looks to me, we've got cushions and a blanket.
Yeah.
This is somewhere else for him to be put down for a nap. Isn't it?
It's not smacking of playroom. No, it's smacking of lounge to me.
Yeah.
Because what we'll discover is she has actually rearranged her whole lounge to make this little, in air quotes, playroom for Anderson.
A lounge?
Yeah. So what she's done, she's taken chairs out of the study. What was a study?
Right.
That has now gone into the lounge. But we'll see that
Lovely.
later,
Can't
hopefully.
wait.
So here we go. Here we have the playroom.
This is the lounge.
No, this is the playroom.
Is this the one with the big telly in it?
No, so on top of this unit that we're looking at now
Yeah.
is a television, which apparently was Yar's gaming television, but he's not using it anymore.
Okay.
So that's been brought down to this playroom.
Yeah.
It's also got plants in it. It's got everything you can imagine is not child-friendly
Yeah.
in this playroom area.
But just help me out. This was originally her lounge.
A study. It was the study.
Right, okay.
The main lounge is still the main lounge.
Right, okay, I've got you.
This was the study, which she's taken chairs out of to make room for the couch that she's brought in.
Oh, so she can watch Yaz telly.
Yeah, while Anderson
Sleeps on the cushions.
or sits in this like walker thing.
Oh,
You know, like a baby walker thing with
as long
toys
as,
on it.
long as he can't move about. Is that the one, the static thing?
Yeah,
So, as
Yeah.
long as he's not moving.
which she only got because she saw somebody else with one.
And she thought, oh dear,
Yeah.
it'll stop him moving about.
Yeah, now she's also going to get a rug or a mat for this room that is, I gather, a bit like a play mat. You know, you can get those ones with like roadways on
Yes,
for little
yeah.
boys or girls.
Yeah.
Whoever plays with cars, really, but
That he can look at from his static walker
yeah,
and sleep on.
never
when
roll
he's-
about on.
Yeah, put down to nap.
Yeah, not a playroom, is it?
No! Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck was that, Karen?
You know the bird that was sat on the couch
With the double knees.
that looked like her out of The Ring?
Yeah.
She's now running around and screeching at the baby. I
Oh.
have sped her up, in fairness.
Oh, my
It is, of course,
Christ.
Nancy. She's running back. But Anderson's giggling and laughing. So fair enough, he's having a good time. You can't really knock her for that, can you? But
It's a funny do.
it's a very funny do.
Very funny
It's not how I've seen grandmas behave, but
Well,
what do I know?
there's grandmas and then there's Numpty Nancy, isn't there? And we'll say no more.
So I am making a WW friendly version of the breakfast burrito at Chick-fil-A. Oh my gosh. So let me see how many points is in it if you get it at the restaurant. Chick-fil-A breakfast wrap. 20 points for the hash brown scramble burrito with chicken nuggets. Guess how many points is in mine? Only 8 points. Is that not like the most stunning breakfast wrap ever?
Few points I've noticed there, Karen. Number one, ringworm still not been seen to on her hairline. Number two, have you noticed when she talks about food, she dribbles, she salivates.
Yeah,
We're just talking about it.
yeah.
And we know she never lets herself get hungry. So it's not like you've been at work all day and by the heck, you've come home, you can smell your dinner and then you start salivating. It's when she talks about food. I've noticed that. It's very supermorbidly obese coded, that.
Yeah, and that to me is a huge breakfast. Again, another wrap. What she calls a breakfast burrito. Now, egg, fine. What did she have? Chicken?
And hash browns.
Fine. I don't know whether I don't think she had hash browns.
I can't see it very well.
But
Very fond of brown food, browny, beigey food.
yeah. I mean, she could have just had a couple of boiled eggs. And chicken if you want. I mean, chicken for breakfast is not my idea of a great time,
Oh,
I'm afraid.
but I'd have that. Well, I wouldn't eat that. And we wouldn't eat chicken and eggs together either.
No, it's a strange combo.
It's a
that.
funny combo.
Yeah.
You know.
But again, in the long line of not very healthy looking meals, that's her breakfast.
She just looks a big fry up.
She does. She'd be better with a good fry up and all. Might keep her going a bit longer.
It wouldn't, though.
All right, here's the update for the playroom. Love the pillows and the blanket. I need to wash the couch. Bruno gets excited when he runs in and he jumps on it. I'm glad this is in here though, because it's like, just let it get messy. It is what it is. I'll just spot clean it or take off the cushions and wash them. And then, as I said, we ordered the playmat, like rug dupe. It looks like a rug, but it's a playmat with cushion. That's gonna go.
Well, this is a better angle, but that you see there is the amount of floor space he's got.
Yes.
You see this thing in the background,
Yeah.
the colourful toy, that's
Yeah.
what he sits in. Now, I don't know if that is a static one or if that one moves.
Yeah.
This white blob to the right is a ball pit that he's not bothered with. Well, I mean, it's not a pit, is it? It looks like a pram to me.
It looks like a cat box to me, but...
Yeah, so we've got a great big couch taking up a lot of space.
Yeah.
And a TV unit stroke cupboard taking up a lot of space.
Yeah.
She'd be far better putting some shelves in.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But this little tiny area of floor
Yeah.
is what she's getting the rug for.
Yeah.
And that's going to be his space.
Yeah. So the team of cleaners have got it all on, getting everything cleaned up. You know, this, I'm going to wash it. No, you're not, you bone idle person. And what's with all the corners, hard corners?
Yeah.
Little heads banging on hard corners.
Oh, we'll just see now as she pans round.
Okay.
In the middle here, and I think it's going to match these pictures really well. Those are old from Target. That lamp, I want to say, is old from Home Goods as well. And then here's this gorgeous cabinet. We had this old TV. Yar had it upstairs for gaming, but he hasn't really been using it, so he donated it to the toy room, the playroom. And then we've got this gorgeous plant here that's old from Target. And then we brought in some of his toys, but not all of them.
Okay, I didn't realise this was being repeated. I made this video yesterday and I'm old, I forgot.
Yeah.
But we've seen the whole room now anyway.
Yeah.
So you've seen the amount of space that he's got as a playroom.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you put a plant down there when you're going to have a crawling baby?
It's not a playroom, Karen. It's a room designed for her to slob on the settee, watch the telly with the remote control, watch all her programmes, and have him ruining the aesthetic, I might add.
Yeah.
It must be driving her mad. In fact, all these toys will be bunged down in the basement, I think. As soon as this... Oh, she's...
It's just not. It's not child friendly. It's not a playroom to my mind. You've just made another lounge. Why don't you just say that?
Yeah.
She's trying to dress it up as, look what we've done for Anderson. You've done nothing for Anderson. You've done it all for yourself.
Yeah, it's not a playroom. Where's his little table? Where's his space that he can chuck things about?
Exactly. He could have a little table in the middle of it. When he starts standing, he can cling onto.
Yeah, and with soft corners.
Obviously.
Not, anyway.
No,
at least she's got a telly
Well-
and a great big sofa.
Well, I bet that her and you are spending time in there watching the telly of an evening. So that's the real reason for it.
I don't think Yara was spending time in there.
Well, allegedly. That's what she said.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah, I just said that.
All right, sorry. I'm old.
So this is the real lounge.
Okay.
And as you can see, we've got two brown leather chairs.
Yes.
And then behind this table that's in front, we've got two other chairs.
Right.
And then we've still got the TV
On
the wall.
Yeah.
To me, this room is awful. It's a mishmash. Imagine if we went to, say, B&M, Home Bargains, any of the stores that do housey goods.
Yes.
And just bought a mishmash of everything.
And then flung it down.
And then flung it together. Yeah, that's what it looks like. She's got a bookcase that matches nothing, that she's put her heart and soul into decorating.
Well, yeah.
How do you decorate a bookcase? A bookcase is a bookcase.
Disordered thinking, this is...
Yeah, so what she said about this room, interestingly, is they're thinking of blocking it all off. So in front of this table at the front here...
Yeah.
They're going to put some kind of barrier so Anderson can't get in when he starts moving about.
Oh, my Christ.
Because to make this room child-friendly would be a nightmare. And yet she's done a brand new room for him that's not a playroom, that's just another lounge, that's got just as many hazards as this room would have.
Yeah.
And to my mind, aren't you watching a baby all the time anyway?
Oh, my Lord.
Unless you've got a playpen for your baby. Aren't you watching it? If you're allowing your baby to roam free in a house, aren't you watching it?
Yeah, no. It's an inconvenience. He is an inconvenience. And I think it's time she just returned him.
Yeah.
Just return him and say no more about it, Alejandro.
Well...
Because we'd all appreciate that.
Yeah.
So I made Dominican food last night, so I stopped and got a plantain. I'm going to try to make some air fryer tostones. These are so big. Look how big this is. This is a huge plantain.
Never mind the quality. Feel the width.
This is big, this is huge. I bet that's not a line that comes out of her mouth very often. You know what I'm saying?
Well, unless she's, Self-pleasing.
She loves an air fryer. Take some, stick it in the air fryer. Let's get it as fried tasting as we can. What about a nice crisp salad, Karen?
Yeah, and tell me, what is a tostoni?
I don't know. A tostoni.
A fake banana tostoni.
It's obviously fried.
Oh, but it's air fried.
Yeah, I bet she's got a deep fat fryer. You know fine well she has. Come on. Revved up.
But I was perusing the Weight Watchers app, and they have like all the 0 point foods and recipes and stuff. And air fryer tostonis is one of them. So, you know, instead of like deep frying them, you air fry them. So I want to say I've done air fryer tostonis before. Are they as good? No. But are they still good? Yes.
Is it just another way of doing stodge? Yes.
And if they're as good, if they're not as good but they're still good, she sprayed them with oil.
Doubtless.
Get them drenched in oil, get them air fried. Air fried.
I think what she did with them actually was she cut them, she chopped them up into slices.
Yeah.
Then she did them once in the air fryer. Then she took them out, patted them dry or something, then put them in water for a time, and then put them back in the air fryer.
Yeah, by the water, do you mean the deep fat fryer?
No, I meant water. Anyway, the end product looks like a great big booger, but we'll get to that.
Oh, God.
Delicious. We're gonna cut up some avocado. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom.
He's looking at the camera. This kid, I'm telling you, anytime, I have a million photos of him, of course, and videos that I send to my mom, my grandma, family, friends, whatever. And the second, like, even when he can't see himself, he just, like, he smiles for the camera. He's like, he's a little diva. He's so funny. You're so funny.
5 chins.
1, 2, 3. Well, I see 4 there, but
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. 4 chins.
yeah.
Now, okay, confession time. I've plumped up a little bit. Since Karen got well and started doing stuff, and I don't have to do anything anymore much, I've got a little plump, and I do have a fat face. And Karen, Toffee was sleeping on me the other night, and Karen took a little video of it and caught me at a terribly unfortunate angle. And like I say, I've plumped up. I've got 1 chin. No, 2 chins, haven't I?
Yeah.
I've got that one and I've got that one.
Yeah.
She's got 4.
Yeah.
Summit's up.
Summit's up. Yeah. Well, Summit's up is she's eating shit. That's what's up.
Oh, yeah.
She's still giving us the narrative that she's losing weight.
Oh, please.
But she's still got 4 chins.
And apart from the chins, which really threw me, that child is shaping up nicely, isn't he, to be a proper prop in a videos.
Oh, yeah.
Proper prop.
He loves the camera. Well, he's got no choice, has he? The camera is out, must be out 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
And if she's not staring in the camera, she's staring at TikTok, or she's staring at YouTube, or she's on Posagram, or she's on Toxic Ticks, whatever.
The months and months that she's missed giving that child stimulation.
All right, I'm back. 2 things. Anderson, like within the last hour, discovered how to like touch his bottom teeth with his tongue. So he keeps going like this.
God, she's proper scary, isn't she?
I tell you what, she's trying so hard to come across as Mummy of the Year. She's just coming across as insanely demonic.
Yeah. I would suggest that he's doing that because he's teething. Not because he's discovered his bottom teeth.
No.
I'm sure his tongue has already discovered his bottom teeth whence they grew.
Maybe he's trying to lick off whatever she's slathered all over them to shut him up.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
she keeps stuffing avocado down him,
Valagan, Bongella,
etc.
et al.
Fun and fresh update. These are really good. Like, they are bomb.
Fun and fresh update. This has recently been surgically removed from under me fupa.
like a big booger. He's like, what are them oysters?
Oh, you don't like oysters?
Oh, they're like just big boogers. How anybody can put them in the mouth?
It's floppy.
I think they're a bit squidgy.
And she's covered them with something.
Lord knows what she's done to them.
Panko.
Don't think it's panko. I don't know. I
Batter.
care even less.
Yeah.
But again, why do you have a piece of fruit? Have an apple. What's up with you?
Nice fresh salad.
Or, a tangerine. Why can't you just have something a bit healthy and nutritious?
Silly. It's Alejandro.
I mean, are there any vitamins in plantains? I don't know anything about them. Other than like fake bananas.
They're not fake bananas, Karen. They're a different type of banana.
Yeah, fake. No, I know. And you have to cook plantain. I realise all that.
I've never had a plantain.
I've never had it either.
Never been.
But I certainly want to eat it if this is the end result. Because it looks...
Surgically removed.
And plantains are 0 points. They're very filling though.
It could be a little crispier. No, not really.
Alright, you guys, I am in the playroom with Anderson.
Holy shit. Look at that filter fail. She looks ginormous.
She is ginormous.
I know she is ginormous, but look at I was aghast when I saw this picture. Really aghast.
Well.
Because this to me is a true representation of what somebody at 22 stone and above looks like.
Yeah.
Not all the other filtered bollocks that she puts up.
Yeah.
This to me is a true reflection of her size because she looks huge.
And of course, quality time with Anderson. Let's vlog it.
Yeah, absolutely.
As soon as the camera's off, it'll be put down to sleep.
Yeah. And where is it? I dare say he's sat in that walker cum static thing.
Oh, well, she can't have him moving about. So
Good Lord, no.
Good God.
Might touch something.
Oh.
It is the next day. I'm coming on here to kind of end the vlog and just chit chat for a sec. He's in his bouncy. Into bouncers. Loves this thing. You love it, huh? The play mat rug. It's not a rug. It's a play mat. That is like rug design. The design looks like a rug, but it's a play mat. And I'm super excited because it should fit perfectly between the console and the couch.
So it's basically a rug that'll match the pictures on the wall that she's calling a playmat.
Yeah.
It's obviously not one of those with a little road design on it.
No. Also, it'll fit nicely between the hard-edged console and the couch, so she can loll on the couch, watch the telly, and maybe glance over at him now and again.
Yeah.
While he's strapped into that thing that doesn't move.
Yeah. No, if she wants to do that, why don't she just buy him a playpen? Then at least he's safe.
Yes.
He's secure.
Yeah.
He can't get anywhere. But no. I just put a big rug down that I'm going to call a playmat that's not a playmat.
Yeah.
And what I've got here is a brand new lounge. And there's a couple of his toys in. And this TV console is actually a cupboard where she's going to store his toys. So his toys aren't even going to be on display. No. This is not a playroom.
No.
This is just another lounge.
It's a convenient place for the heifer to slob about.
And be the same length as the couch. So we'll have lots of room for playing and sitting and crawling and rolling and all the fun stuff that you do, huh? Well, he's not crawling. Not crawling yet. No, but we'll practice there, huh?
What a shocker, he's not crawling. I doubt he's even sat up by himself on the floor. I mean, he sits up in that thing that she's got for him, but does he actually just sit on the floor?
I doubt it, Karen.
Is he ever on the floor? Does she ever just put him on the floor and let him, like, roll about? Or
I doubt
surely he should be making some efforts to... She gave him all that, what does she call it, tummy time, to encourage him to...
Lie on his tummy.
Yeah, and crawl. That's how they get to crawl, isn't it? But he's not crawling, so... That was ages ago. What have you been doing with him?
She's turned into one of... Well, if she could have turned any worse, she's turning into one of these very dubious family vloggers. Very, very dubious.
I wonder how quickly it will be after he starts to crawl or walk that she will have him fully immersed in the vlogging. Because I think it's coming.
I wonder how many little accidents are going to happen.
Well, If she's distracted with whatever it is that she chooses to do.
You mean when she's distracted?
When she's distracted, yeah. I dread to think. But then again...
Hopefully she has got staff.
Yeah, and hopefully he does go to daycare if Yar's not there.
Yeah.
But,
Because the future's not bright for that child.
No, but it is orange.
Always room for an old joke.
Right, anyway, that's it for us. We've had enough of her.
We've more than had enough of her.
Yeah. Stuff to do, people to see, places to go.
And stuff. And I've got 2 grease looks as podgy as you like in that.
Yeah, terribly big.
That's a 10x.
Look at the size of that neck.
You mean those necks?
Huge, man, huge.
Yeah, it's Peter Griffin.
Right, we'll see you very soon.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you if you've made it this far.
Bye.
Bye.
I have a feeling it's going to be like so windy, so loud, and for a long time. So unpleasant. That's crazy.